We at Herbs Nuremberg was founded back in 2013 in Pekan, Pahang. By optimizing the newest technology, we are able to see the exact issue and how to upgrade our car cabin air filter.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Amni binti Muhammad Syabri. My ID number is BMM3731. Now I want to present the introduction of the project. Introduction of air filter. Our desire for a fuller and happier life depends on the air breathed. Air is a crowded cities or air pollution worries. Those who live here needs clean, breathe air, not only for life, but even more important to stay healthy. To meet this need, a regulation filter has emerged, which caters to the breathing needs of drivers who spend long hours behind wheel and also improve driver pleasure. We spend so much of our life in cars that the air quality inside of them becomes a critical factor in our overall health. For the Six Sigma methodology, DMAIC define, measure, analysis, improve, control is the initial stem for Six Sigma. The common symbol of a systematic approach to process improvement. It is predicated on the following fundamental ideas. We have five of the Six Sigma methodologies. For one, define. Define is the increased customer satisfaction by stressing understanding and meeting the needs of customer. Second, measure. Measure is the process. Performance is measured by statistical analysis and variety of measurements. Third is analysis. Analysis is seek to improve quality and efficiency by being aggressive in producing variation and strengthening procedure. Fourth is improve. Improve is solving is protective in spotting and eliminating variation that leads procedure astray, lowering uh, failure rates. For five, control. Control is the improvement process is encourage them throughout understanding of requirement for continuous process and possible variance. Next is air filter methodologies. According to the DMAIC, define, measure, analysis, improve, and control, a proof of Six Sigma theory, there are many ways to break down air filter methodologies. For the first, define, identify when designing an air filter, see what the clients wants and needs, understanding the application such as industrial facilities and clean rooms. Second is measure. We measure use statistical method and tools to obtain information, evaluate the air filter. Third is analysis. Analysis, we go through the data looking for place that needs fixing or where there have been errors or poor performance. Fourth is improve. Improve we enhance based on this result, perform modulation to the production process and filter design in order to increase dependability. Uh, Five is control. Control the production process of the air filter is for follow and control to ensure that they are meet required standard and specification.
Assalamualaikum, this is Define Phase. My number metric is MA21073. Define Phase of TMAIC has two goals: clarify the project and indicate the issue. These two goals work together to guarantee that the improvement project is well defined and that team members have common knowledge of the problem. This clarity is critical for the entire improvement initiative of the DMAIC process. Our company project description is launching a strategic project to improve air quality within our vehicles. This project purpose is to install innovative cabin air filtering technologies that not only meet but surpass customer expectation. Goal statement for our company is to boost customer satisfaction by pioneering the development for example, cutting-edge filter research and development, environmental and health-focused innovation, and efficient production integration. For the scope, the intends investigating and implementing cutting-edge filtering technology in scope, conduct intensive research to identify and incorporate the most recent advances in cabin air filtration technology and build a new generation of cabin air filter. For our scope is non-filtration system component like vehicle engine component. Voice of customer is the term used to describe the method of gathering and comprehending needs, preference, and expectation from customer. It entails obtaining direct client feedback. As you can see in the table, customer insight, key for issue, critical customer requirement. To the next presenter for measure pace.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Mimi Sazira binti Zakaria. My metric number is MA21076. Now, I'm presenting the third stage of DMAIC problem solving, which is measure phase. Developing reliable metric to monitor progress toward the project goal is part of the third stage in DMAIC problem solving methodology, which is measure phase. In addition, we have launched a strategic project to enhance cabin and filter by considering customer feedback. The project objective is to develop and introduce cutting-edge cabin air filter that will significantly raise customer satisfaction by providing a better driving environment. In the context of Six Sigma technique, a fishbone diagram, sometimes called as Ishikawa or cause and effect diagram, is frequently used to examine the possible solve of an issue. The measure phase of Six Sigma is devoted and collecting data in order to provide baseline for a process performance capability. A fishbone diagram can help with efficient problem solving and productivity enhancement effort by highlighting and examining the main category of the potential costs that be involved in a cabin air filter. That help in the development of our suggested solution. Focus on the root. The goal is to develop effective solution, raising standard to enhance customer satisfaction. In the fishbone diagram, we have material, design, manufacturing, environment, and usage and maintenance. The term process performance capability typically refer to the ability of a process to meet specified requirement and produce product or service that meets customer expectation. In the context of a cabin air filter, the performance capability would be related to how well the manufacturing produce filter that meet the required standard and specification. The factor that affect process performance capability is filtration efficiency, airflow resistance, durability, fit and seal, quality control, and environmental consideration.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Fatin Hayat binti Badrul Hisham, metric ID MA21065. Analyze phase, root cause analysis. The third step in the DMAIC process, known as the Six Sigma analysis phase, focuses on finding problems and opportunities in an organization's operation. Its objectives are to assess every problem, create viable fixes, and get ready for the improvement phase. Patterns and trends are found using statistical methods like as hypothesis testing, Pareto charts, and FMEA. Height, weight, and disposal rate. The cabin air filter design utilizes reusable components to minimize frequent component replacements while manufacturing materials can withstand repeated washing cycles for durability. The production of cabin air filters should utilize recyclable materials and have clear recycling instructions for proper disposal. Implement filter upgrade programs that allow customers to exchange old filters for discount on new ones or return outdated filters for recycling. Provide locations for vehicles to drop off using cabin air filters for recycling or appropriate disposal in your community. The text emphasizes the importance of regular and appropriate cabin air filter change and provides detailed instructions on upkeep, including cleaning to extend daily filter lifespan. Promoting the use of recyclable materials in cabin air filters, increasing efficiency and cutting waste require government collaboration and research. Implement cabin air filters with longer lifespans to reduce repair frequency and waste. Install digital filtration technologies to track air quality, adjust levels, and improve filter use. Large car owners need higher quality cabin air filters, considering discounts and incentives. Cooperate with manufacturers and educate owners about proper waste disposal for environmental impact. To improve cabin air filters performance and prevent pollutant from entering the car, several things should be considered. High efficiency filter materials such as HEPA activated carbon and can capture allergens from dust and minute particles while purifying unpleasant odors. Multi-layered screen protect against airborne pollutants, antibacterial and antiviral filter coatings can help to improve automobile air quality. Second, nanotechnology is being explored for creating smaller efficiency filters for pollution and ultrafine particle filtering. With electrostatic filtration technology being applied to attract and trap particles, air quality sensors count particles adjusted automatically by qualified engineers. Warning lights on dashboards remind car owners to replace filters and clean filters. Fourth, allow drivers to adjust filter settings based on their preference and sensitivity to contaminants. Provide an easy-to-use system for self-adjustment. Lastly, the filtration system should be energy efficient with minimal influence on vehicle fuel economy or electric range, and smoothly linked with HVAC system to maximize efficiency. FMEA failure mode and effect analysis, improving cabin air filters pollution filter capacity. The FMEA process aims to improve the cabin air filters capacity to filter pollutants. A team of professionals from various fields, including material science, air quality, and user experience, is assembled to identify potential failure modes. The impact of each failure mode on driving experience, system performance, user health, and air quality is evaluated. The risk priority number (RPN) is calculated for each mode, and mitigation plans are developed for high-risk mode. The improved filter performance is monitored and the risk reduction is assessed. The results, mitigation techniques, and failure modes are documented and updated regularly as the product evolves or new information becomes available.
To improve the product quality, several steps will be taken into account, which is identifying solution for the issue, like carrying out a proper investigation by certified personnel, design an experiment, which planning ahead and carrying out various choice of the best design. Revise process maps to ensure the new product doesn't have any error like the previous one, error proofing to avoid mistakes while operation, and simulation techniques so that any error would be jotted down and fix it immediately.
The control phase, we have a control plan checklist. First is identifying critical control point. critical control point is identifying important stage of air filter pollution process. A risk analysis should be undertaken to determine the critical control point for air filters. The monitoring plans can be then be created, which involve defining limits level, devising countermeasurement, and documenting the monitoring outcome. Now it's showing a control phase diagram. Control phase diagram first is process parameters. Parameters is define a document critical process parameter for each control point. Set acceptable upper and lower bounds for these parameters. Install monitoring system to ensure that parameters remain within acceptable limits. Second is equipment for measurement and inspection. Make a list of all measuring and inspection equipment utilized during the manufacturing process to maintain accuracy. Calibrate equipment on a regular basis. Third is a sampling plan. Define each control point sampling approach. It is necessary to specify sample size, frequency, and sampling procedure. What is acceptance criteria? Clearly define the acceptance criteria for each control points. Essential dimension balance. Five is data collection and recording. Establish a technique for collecting and recording data at each control point. Use a real-time data capture wherever possible. For procedure for corrective action, create protocol for recommended action to be taken in the event of deviation. Assign responsibility for implementing corrective action, and also to keep a record of the process for assessing and approving corrective measures. Um, Seven is control limits. Control limit is set agents process parameter control limits. Also, statistical process control (SPC) techniques can be used to monitor variance. Define what will happen if the control limits exceed. It is process of audit and review. Process of audit and review is studio periodic audits to assess the effectiveness of the control plans, conduct control plan or performance review, and make modification as needed. Make a note of observation and put them into action.